So come back from 3-0 down to 3-3, coming down at half time, just 3-0 down, looking it was game over. So what was said at half time to ignite that comeback towards the end of the game?
Yeah, I think for us, we should have been 2-0 up. We had two great chances, and that's the difference in probably drawing the game today and winning. At half time, if someone said that we were going to draw the game, there wouldn't have been many people in this ground, but the character the boys showed just shows that they're working for us, and for me that's one of the biggest compliments, that they didn't down tools, they're not throwing in the towel. It feels like a win, it feels like 2 points dropped. At the same time, obviously only getting a draw today, but giving ourselves a mountain to climb from 3-0 down. It's never going to be easy, but listen, we got back into the game, 3 great goals. I thought we completely dominated the second half, but yeah, to be fair, I had some harsh words at half time, and so did Yella. I think it wasn't the standard that we set in terms of being off the ball, and that desire to keep the ball out of the box, desire to get on the end of 3 balls that were put in, which they managed to get first contact from and score. 2 late goals in the first half, walking in at 3-0 down. Just didn't see it coming, but listen, at the end of the day, it's probably a positive result. Like I said, it feels like a win.
With a much needed point away from home, obviously you're going to be going back to your next game, which is against Farnborough. So with this draw and the level of confidence and excitement you guys have had after the game, how are you going to bring that forward to try and gain 3 points at least? Yeah,
listen, we won't get carried away. The fact that we've come away probably with a positive result in the end today, because of the mountain we had to climb. I think going into Tuesday is a completely different game. It's on grass, it'll probably be a little bit slower. I think it's one of the quickest pitches I've played on out there today, but yeah, the lads work tirelessly. We'll probably try and freshen it up a little bit. There's a lot of lads today that took one for the team. Look at Gabe George, did absolutely nothing wrong. Came off at half time as a result of us changing shape. And it's really difficult to take off a young lad who's been doing really, really well. But I want to put on record, it was nothing to do with his performance. It was just a casualty as such, as the change of shape. On Tuesday we'll probably change it again, going to Farnborough, a completely different game. But yeah, listen, we need to freshen it up. We've got a lot of lads there that have not got on today who've been disappointed. I look at Imran, scored 2 in the last 2, and he's not managed to get onto the pitch today. So we'll manage the players, we'll manage the squad and keep them on side, and I think that for us is the biggest part. I talk to the boys tirelessly about what we expect, the reasons why they're playing or they're not playing. Got a really good group in there, and yeah, so proud of them today.
So lastly, we've seen you guys are the fans after the game. They came down here in full support all the entire game. What would be your message to them regarding this time, very difficult time before this game, regarding to collect more points in the league?
Yeah, listen, just thank you to those guys and girls behind the goal. I think they're absolutely brilliant. I think they're right up there with the best fans in the league. We celebrated it then like we won, but we know we didn't. But it was more just a thank you to them. They're singing, obviously we joined in a little bit, but not getting carried away for sure. We know that we've got a massive task for the rest of the season to try and get out of the trouble that we're in. But yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. I think that they're proud of the commitment that the lads showed, like playing for the badge on the shirt, and I think that's all they ever asked for. I've been here a long time now, I think almost 150 games in, and it's the days where you don't put the effort, the desire in, that they have a problem with you, and I've got no problem with that. They have a right to have a go, have an opinion if people aren't working hard, but that's one thing that Slough Town have never shirked away from. They've always worked tirelessly. They've always given 100%. And it's like you say, with their backing, they are the 12th man. I know it's so cliche, but thanks to them for coming down today, and I'm sure they'll be there on Tuesday night.
Thank you.
Cheers.